Today, from a cold start, the C-130 ingresses into a high-threat area and deliver a tow capability to the battlefield in Grey Flag's Persian Gulf server. We assault Red forces and defy the counterattack. Join me as we initiate victory today, beginning with the C-130 through to combined arms and mark targets, lays bombs in, and work as a team to gain ground.
Cleared hot, cleared hot.
Persian Gulf map. We're going to go a cold start. The macro to micro, right? C-130J in Kish. How to affect the fight in Persian Gulf. Garish, this area here. We need to put friendlies down there. So we're going to do a laps, low altitude parachute. And there's also a place over here. But the big one being that we have LAR at this location. We can use that. And also a couple FARPs halfway through. Is there stuff down here? Yeah, I want to avoid that for the time being. But right now, we want to take these two areas here. And what do we got? There's already a C-130 coming in, which is fine. And then an F-18 for the air-to-ground game. So hopefully by the time we get up and running, there's going to be some more fixed wing to help us out, because we have no offensive capability for air-to-air. I'm no master at this stuff. I'll probably mess a bunch of things up on the startup. As long as we get the mission accomplished, I'm pretty pumped about that. Let's turn that battery on. Give it about a minute for the things to start up here. While that's happening, I'm going to go to the F10 menu, Hercules commands, and let's get some tow. Tow vehicles to the rear. Awesome. And those vehicles are now to the rear. So as I'm back in here, let's go to the cargo menu. Excuse me. Stage nearby. 1, 2, 3, and load those guys. Are they loaded? Let's go to the rear. Where are we? They don't seem to be loaded. Maybe move this guy a little bit. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Want to give him 3 shoots. Just because they're a little heavy. And we're going to drop them all out at the same place. Carp 1 and load all. 1, 2, 3. Good to go. Let's get out of this. And APU wise, green light on the APU. Let's see here. Red light, red light. Start this bad boy. Again, I'm doing my best to remember the steps here without any help. So don't take it as gospel. There's 100 on my APU. And there we go. External power. And APU bleed air valve. That thing's going to power up now. All this good stuff to the top. Let's see here. Okay, let's hit the engines. Or before engines start. Okay, 481. If you're an engineer, there must have been a better way to do this stuff instead of typing in all the digits. Reset, confirm the reset, and these guys disappear. Fantastical. Let's get out of that. And then engine diagnostics, NIU reset. Reset 1. Reset 2. Reset 3. Reset 4. Great. And I want this guy back for how we're going to use the engines here in a moment. The master AV on. And so, how do I do this again? My throttle all the way forward, all the way back to ground idle. I'm looking for 17.5 there. Bring her back, way back. Do it. So finicky. All right, I'm happy with that. So, low speed idle, I think it's called, for the props. And the reset on the FADEC, good to go. So bleed air pressure is 46. The APU is on. What am I forgetting? Let's just put propeller ice protection right away into auto. These guys just before takeoff. These guys are already checked. Good to go. Oh yeah. This guy, anti-skid on. Again, excuse me. I think we're good for lights in here. There's above 3,000. Boost pumps. Gonna turn those guys on. And clear 3. There's the light. Let go of that. And number 3 is going to be running. There's my box. No problem. While that's happening, back to the nav. I pressed this guy. 8625, 8625, 3158. And then 26, 053, 053. Press on that auto nav. Let's get our heads up display down. There we are. There's that nice glass. Press these two bad boys. Pull the button out. Good to go. Alright, let's start up on 4. Green light. That white box. In a second, I'll talk to you about the APU. For some reason, it's probably just the way that I learn. Let's just turn the radar on right away. Not forget these UHF channels. Pull them out, adjust the volume. For the APU, I was just having a hard time closing the door. That little door right there in the middle, just above the wheel well. But when I turned the APUs off, then of course I lost my power, and I wasn't getting the electrical power to the engines. And I'll explain that in a second, how I did that. Pavel, I think it was, or Prevel. I forget what the guy's name was, but let's see here. Let's put that to norm. Let's get engine 3 on board, or number 2 rather. There's that green light. Release the button. Good to go. I'm just thinking what else I need to do. Let's see here. Let's see. TACOM is 26775, and I am on that channel. And then Universal ATC is 12940, and I am on that channel. Fantastic. Number 2 spooling up. There's that hydraulics. And number 1, let's get that going. Whammo. Green light. Release their light. Cool. On the rear of the aircraft, let's just get her all buttoned up. Close that ramp. And taxi lights. There we are. Oh, we gotta do something about that skin. Nothing wrong with it, but I prefer that one. Let's go. Let's do that.
Copy. Copy.
All right, so
Refueling complete.
we've got 4 engines. This is the APU thing before turning the APUs off that I wasn't aware of. But anyways, the low speed ground idle. 1 and 4, turn that off. And then you can start seeing that the electrical system, the generators are powering up the engines, or the engines are providing power instead of the APU. Good to go. Turn off 2 and 3. You can see that coming up here as well. Fantastic.
Complete.
APU, no longer need that. So the bleed air valve, let's close that. APU off. And where's the other button here? Stop the APU. That's going to die down, but our electrical systems are working. Everything here is BON. If I go down my index, that's not the one that I want. There, the defensive systems, let's turn those guys on. Get an error message there, that's okay. Head back here, let's put it to operate. And manual RWR. We're gonna put the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50% for the flaps. Excuse me. Uncage this bad boy. Let's see here. Everything here is good. All right. Main menu, digimap. Let's put it on number 3. And the overlays. Let's put nav info, so your airports will be like the on that. Don't need this guy anymore, so we're gonna go use the TAWS for number 2, and we want to overlay the RWR for any kind of threats. At this point, I'm still learning what the threat symbology is. Engine diagnostics for the taxi, I definitely want to know, to see this guy up here. Because if it's above, I'm going to be rolling forward. If it's below 17, then I start generally rolling backwards. Alright, so there we are. Turn that off. Everything in the rear is good to go. Now, I know I've got a C-130 that's already kind of beaten me to it. But we'll select... This is going to be a hill. Where do I want to drop these guys? Let's go to the satellite view here. Okay, this is a nice open field. Maybe there. How do I want to do this? You know what? Something like that. Right there. Okay, let's see if I remember this. Press the F9. From the index. No, not that one. From mission. There is a tactical plot? No, I don't think so. That's right. It's index, next page, custom data. And in here, let's just call it TGT for the target. Whammo. I'm gonna plot that in there. And I don't understand why there's information there already, but I think we can change it. So if we go into 40 Romeo, Bravo Romeo 195 75 62933. Is that going to repopulate this? Okay, cool. And then 2990 is our elevation. Bam. Let's turn that off there. And so now this is TGT. So if I'm correct, legs, and if we type in TGT and I type it up here, boom, target just showed up, excuse me, as the first one. And then we should see that on there. How do I use this guy here again? Range increase. It's going to be back over there. Still need to learn how to use that a little bit. And then direct to, okay, let's route one then, let's activate it, execute, and in my heads up display, there's target 68 miles away. Fantastic. There's not really a lot of people on comms, or I'm just not hearing them, so let's taxi to runway. That's going to be 09 left. Kish traffic treasons went by C-130J on the ramp. Taxi to runway 09 Lima for immediate departure. What am I missing? Press on the brakes. E-brake down. A little bit of gas. All right. So far so good. Activate those guys before I forget. Look left, look right. Sun's coming up over the Gulf. Treason, radio check 26775.
Treason, magma, strike eagle, minute 5
I read the same, thank you. Nice, so I can hear people, that's always a plus. Let's throttle back down to the 17.
Charlie bullshit means Jack.
I have no idea what he said. I think he said it means Jack. Sure. Alright. Got that F4 parked over there. That's fine. A little heavy on the brakes. He's on the other side. 17.8, so that's good. Just rolling. Nice slow roll. I'm super cautious about ever taking off on this thing, especially online, because it's such a pain in the ass to start up. Looking clear, just cheating on the F10 map here. No problem. Okay. Treason taking the active 09 Lima for immediate departure. Kiss traffic. Again, I'm not a pilot. I know I'm butchering the comms, but I know I'm getting better at it. C is a P. Nice gentle turn of the wheel. I have a habit of overcorrecting. And let's just go straight into full throttle departure. We did say our flaps are down. Plane's gonna tell me if I've forgotten something pretty quick. Below 50 knots, I'm using nose wheel steering. And now it's all rudder, larger movements. There's 100. There's a buck 10, nose up. Rotate about at the button. Keep no runway heading. The gear is up. Flaps up. Wants to sink there a little bit. All right. Okay, looking good. Kiss traffic, treason, airborne, separating to the north out of the area. Have a good day. At this point, I think when I'm in the airspace of an airport, I just pretty much say anything. Getting better at it. Okay. We're almost straight shot north. Let's just hold that like this. The props down to... What's that thing called? Anyways, these aren't in yellow anymore. So we just can't go full throttle. What's that called? Max Cont. Is that going to be a sunrise? It's so far so good. If I do autopilot here, do this guy and just do that. Oh, not the heading.
Autopilot. 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 Autopilot.
I think if I press the select, it holds. That 8-degree climb I've got going on. Either way, 6,000 feet. We've got a ways to go. Okay, Magma is my guy to chord with. I'm in a nice climb, good to go. This is a problem though. There's no one in front of me right now. Someone on the ground? What's this? Okay. What's the radar distance on this? Yeah, so being over LAR is going to be quasi-safe. Magma treason when able.
Treason, magma, minute, send.
Hey, just read up on your chat, sir. I'm in the C-130, and are you going to be able to work in the LAR area at all? I think that's where he's not working. I just caught on.
Yeah, I don't think there's much at Lattice Bravo, so I'll bomb those targets clear, and then I can move to LAR.
Copy. I'm on that side of the pond here anyways, so I'm going to be trying to affect change west of LAR. Just let me know when you're coming over, and I'll keep you posted if I get any threats.
Yeah, if you have big threats, let me know. I'll come running over.
Appreciate it. Awesome. Oh yeah. Cabin altitude pressure. Auto.
I monitor magic AWACS, so I'll be on top of things.
Copy. That's a good idea. AWACS. 231.8. Okay. So UHF2. Let's go into our comms menu. Comm tune UHF2. 2318. Okay, we're tuned in on UHF2. At this point, I think we can...
Autopilot.
There we are. Okay, we're looking at a new threat here up on the heads up. Let's go to the TAWS. I'm just gonna try and do a direct for LAR. And then hopefully we don't have to wait too long. Let's go to autopilot here. Altitude. And let's set speed to, let's say 240. And there's that auto throttle. Great. This affords me some time. Heads down. And let's look up RWR. I'm just going off onto my windows here. RWR ret symbology. Maybe just call it the TAWS. One of the things I haven't been able to figure out is I don't actually hear it. Which is a cause for concern. If I go down here to my systems, that's all manual. 8 mics until we're overhead. Okay, there's original kiosk with me. Nice. Original kiosk treason on 26775. You there?
Yep, I read you.
Yeah, I read you same. I'm a C-130 nose low on you. Just wondering if you could keep me abreast of any kind of threats you might be seeing. I'm just looking to drop 3 vehicles into the AO west of LAR.
Yeah, sounds good. I see 2 fires of RWR at 4s, it looks like. But pretty far out.
Copy. If you could keep me posted, that'd be great. If there's going to be threats, I'm going to run and just stay orbit over LAR, as there's a medium SAM capacity there to defend me.
Copy.
And original kiosk, one more thing is, did you attack the garage area at all? What's the ground situation there like?
No, I haven't been there yet. There now.
Copy, thank you. All right. So terrain-wise, clear feature here. I want to drop them there. The AO is going to have this high feature like right in the middle, which is a nice identifying feature. The sun's coming up, so we should be able to see that pretty good. Not so tactical lighting. Let's see here. Red on top. Let's go white on the bottom. I'm not too concerned about AI seeing my lights and DCS. This is going to be Lara there. Let's see here. You know what? Can we do it on the first drop? It's my distance. 24. 14,000. You know what? Let's try a high altitude drop. I think we can drop for 14. Mind you, like, I'm not going to calculate the carp stuff. I'm just not there yet. The elevation here is 3,000. So really I'm above the manpad threat now. What do I want to do?
Magic 2-1 in field 7-6. Request bogey dope.
Stay up here, survive. If it doesn't go well, Lara's a friendly base and I can just rebomb right there. So that's what I'll do. Just checking here. Yep, 3 shoots. Carp 1. Awesome. Pressure's good. $17 miles. Let's just slow her down to 130. Let's just call it 150 for now, slowing down. Time to target will slow down, will increase. There's that romantic sunset. Let's put the nav on. It's going to put us right over the target. I think it should. I hope it does. I don't know why there's this U shape here though. Once it gets on nav, online, then I'll just turn nav off so you go straight on that line. I'm still figuring out the CNI, so I don't want it to loop back to wherever that second waypoint is. This is looking good. New threat, P. Not sure what the P is. I'm not feeling great about it. I don't like the fact that there's no audio either. What's this guy saying? Original kiosk, can you give me an update?
Yeah, fire contacts like 60 miles out, according to AWACS. That should be clear to go to Lar.
Copy, thanks. There it is. You can see that opening in the middle. I am off target. I'm going to go autopilot off. Let's do it live. Altitude.
Throttle.
Come on, 130. Where are you at?
Trees in here going over garage. That zone is hot.
Copy. I'm saw guys at 13,000. I'm just at about 15. Thinking that I was above a manpad threat.
Yeah, the
Copy.
Under the traffic, shield 5-1, taxi 2, 1 right. Left traffic.
If you want to drop off those vehicles, come to CR43.
Where's CR43 at?
Like to the east, about 60 miles.
Copy. I can do a drop off. Like I'm gonna hit LAR after this and rebomb. I can go out there afterwards.
I mean, you can drop those vehicles, but you have to drop them like pretty much where you're at. If you go over the objectives, you'll get shot at.
Copy.
Just look at the Phantom. He's getting all kinds of flackage.
I like it.
Look at him, he's toast. Boom, boom, boom.
How bad is it? Oh shit, yeah. Visual toast. Get out.
Alright, he did a high health drop, alright.
Throttle, throttle.
Concur, significant AAA. Alright, runway in sight. LAR. Power all the way back. Back is closed, caution light is off. Those vehicles are not exactly where I wanted them to be, but the threat was high.
Under the traffic, shield 5-1, taking runway 13 right for departure to the north.
What do I want here? This is LAR, runway 09. Oh. Yeah. Getting the weeds. Man pads is... Oh, shoot. Scared the shit out of me. That's not good. I'm merged.
Bank angle.
Alright, how do I do this? I can't. Just can't save it. Oh, that sucks. Let's watch her go in. It's a fast hurt.
Terrain. Pull up.
No problem. Alright. So, the beauty of simulation, this guy on the ground. JTAC roll. I know a thing or two about that. There we are. Whammo. Oh man, it's still in the air. Sweet. I just love the look of those chutes. The fact that these guys are intertwined and it's not collapsing is something else. Anyways, can I study the AO from here? Oh yeah, look at that. At the beginning of town, at the the tip there where the road meets the town, you can see like a built up area. In the middle, there's definitely some threats there. That would have been cool for a Moab drop. I just don't know how to do the carp really well yet. Unfortunately for 3 vehicles. How far is Lara? Can I just... Oh, just still too far. All right. These guys are just 8,000 feet now and falling. I think we can definitely get in close and have an effect on the MSR as it enters that area. The goal would be to attrite the SAM and AAA capability. But if there's main battle tanks in there, then we need to hit that in order to survive. Go back to F10. So what's the distance here? Gonna be like 2 miles. That's great. Okay. And hopefully this terrain is enough to hide us from a direct line of sight. Try and use some like shoot and scoot tactics. What I don't like is I clicked on 2 of these guys. Now there's 1 of them left. And I hope that I didn't mess this up. Just let that guy get on the ground. But I think I messed it up somehow by just clicking on them. Bunch of stuff over here. I'm just not going to drive an Abrams 11 miles. He's still falling. Let him fall. Excuse me. Still falling. All right, let's go look at what other people are doing in the AO. A bunch of people. There you go. F14, F18. That's the help that I need. There's magma. C4. This is where they wanted me because the black places is where I could have dropped some guys. All right. He stopped falling. Looks like he's on the ground. Hopefully this works. Oh, shit. Let's go. Mother of God. Contact. The dead ground right away. Jesus. Okay, how do I do this? I don't know if anyone else is having this problem, but can they see me from there? I don't think so. Where's this hitting? Is that maybe artillery? Jesus Christ. Oh, they're on the hill. They're on that mountain way up there. So I need to block that line of sight. Alright, get in this. Right there. Shoot. Come on, do a better job driving. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do the JTAC thing right now. Jord, I need to grab my overlay, toggle radio overlay. What is the 26775? Okay, there you go. Should be good. What does Jord have? Oh, nothing. What about Flash? Shoot. Alright, so I got a real fucking problem here. That's 2.4 miles. Now, in theory, if I can't see him from this bino view, he cannot see me. Excuse me. And I don't know why this guy just keeps... I had this happen to me this week. I don't know if it's a combined arms bug all of a sudden. Distance. .3 miles. And I don't think the tow can reach that. It's another job for Google. Yeah. So 3.7 kilometers. But if I get in close, is this guy dead? It's not even there yet. It's not looking promising. Not particularly pumped about what's happening right now. Alright, he's back. If I get in closer, he's just gonna... Oh, come on.
Squad 1 2. Splash 1 and defending.
Just gotta work my way in there. Oh man, now would have been a great time to look because he's looking at the air. Okay, so maybe this is a great time for me to creep in closer. Appears to be a weapon that landed there. Just want to see if I can creep. This is really hampering the gameplay. Alright, so this is like my last piece of ground that I've got. There's some dead ground over there. I just don't know if I'll be able to hide behind it. Dead ground being just ground that in the bottom, the dead ground. This can hide my position from that guy up there. What about the other position over there? What a pain in the ass. $4,000, huh? All right. Do you have any air players in here? That's Flash still. He's got nothing on board. I've got nobody. Magma. Yep. Magma treason when able.
Treason, Magma, go ahead.
Been able to take custody of one of the vehicles that I dropped into the AO just west of LAR. The biggest challenge for any vehicles going towards to try and penetrate that space in the middle of the AO is a high feature with a AAA piece. Wondering if you can drop a JDAM on there. I'm able to provide coordinates 9 line if able.
Roger, en route.
Where did that hit? I have no idea where this is striking. What I'll do is I'll just get into the dead ground here. Magma from Treason, call when ready. Are you familiar with a CAS 9 line? Or I can just give you the coordinates.
Just offset is fine from your position.
Copy. From my position, 309 for 2.25 nautical miles.
Roger, in the urban area.
Yeah, that's right. So the urban area in the middle of the built up area is a mountainous feature right in the middle. And on top of that mountainous feature is a AAA piece and maybe a couple other things that are preventing us from approaching the eastern part of the built up area.
Roger, I see what you're talking about. The hill in the center of the urban area. Got it.
Yep, everything on there is bad. That's your target. He's nice and far out. 290, 40 miles.
En route, 4 minutes.
Copy. We're behind some dead ground, about just shy of 4 kilometers from your target area. And so we're just making some popcorn right now.
Roger. If you want, you can laser the bombs in. I got 2.
I can't. For some reason, the combined arms view is going to an F2 view of aircraft anywhere in the AO. So I just it's not reliable at the moment.
Do Alt J. Basically reseat yourself.
I'll try that out. But from my position looking up towards the target, and I only see one of the targets, it's not recommended for a ground laze.
Roger, not a problem.
H, put her in reverse. There's the bad guys there. Let's just put her neutral right now. Let's see here. This is a lot of stuff. This thermal view, totally cheating. There's some dudes there. Oh, those are downed airmen. They're not dead, so I imagine that the red forces cannot see them.
Tally targets on the hilltop.
There's that thing again. I tried the Alt J, that's not working. Let's see here. Come on. Okay. Oh, there's a bad guy. Distance. I can nail him. Yeah. So if I go out of that view and then insert, there we go. Where was that guy? There. Magma from Treason, just be advised I'm going to be taking a tow missile shot here. Rifle away.
Against what?
Gepard, double-barreled track vehicle, AAA type.
On the hilltop, I see 2 targets. I'm going to drop on.
This, what I'm firing at is not on the hilltop. The hilltop's just outside of my weapons capabilities.
Roger, no problem.
Rifle. Please do not change views.
What the fuck, we got a top. Defending, we got a Tomcat.
Copy, Shaq Gepard. Take that. He's looking at him, but it's just outside the reach. see here.
Got a tap cat in the area over there where the hell this guy can.
Copy. Wish I could do something for you. Would cheer you on.
I'll be fine. Dagger, you're on this guy?
There's that GBU 16 coming in. It's not the target I was looking for, though. I need the top of the hill. Let's just scan everything else there. That's just administrative vehicle, don't care. No. I dare not go out there. There's just not enough dead ground. I'd have to race towards the side of a building to stay blind to him.
Dagger, you got this Stormcat?
That's Dagger.
Gonna have to turn into him.
It's Dagger's waypoint, sure. Magma's way back there. All right. They gotta fight the air war up there. Sucks. That's friendly pilot. F4 guys. Oh, there's the other guy right behind the tree. Who's that? Got a visual on the bogey there. Magma is just immediately north and a climb. Confirm F14, just north of the AO. Confirming a missile launch. Uh-oh. Don't know if I should just keep watching this or watching the jet that launched it. Can't see it anymore anyways. Red F14 is pretty much over the friendly position at this time. Red jet appears to be defending. He's headed north. Now west, descending. Merge 2 F-14s. Unless that's his buddy. Is there a better way to do this? There's just not a hill that I can hide behind without being attacked. This is like a great lesson in defensive positions. Yeah, I suspect this guy's gonna die. I'm all alone right now, so that sucks. Alright, let's do it live. Maybe getting into this AO here will afford me... What direction is that? 270. Where's 270 there? Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Probably not great. Speed will be my friend. They can now see me. Oh yeah. It's totally zoomed in on me. Okay, definitely out of sight, out of mind now. I wonder if this is enough space to work with here. Oh shit, of course. Swear to God, what is happening with this thing? Quickly. Okay. So frustrating. That's him. 35. I think I can do it. Hold the Hummer there. Zoom in on that. And he's firing now. Who's he firing at? Seriously. Alright, whatever. 3.5. I think I may have launched right into the hill in front of me. That's not cool. Seriously, who's he firing at though? This thing is wildly frustrating. Is he firing all the way there at the C-130? Jesus. Alright. I'm gonna get to the point here where You won't be able to see me. Vehicles there on the hillside. Vehicles showing up there. Okay. This is not a good time for this. Mother of Christ. Come on, man. Do your job. Way too close. Kind of zigzag. Come in here and take a breath. Let's get there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh shit. Alright. Alright. It's gonna be okay. Baby steps when you drive this thing here. Okay. Want to be very careful here. Not sure what I just saw. How do I do this? This area here is bad. That's on a heading of 012. Ah, of course. Come on. Okay, 012. So like there. Expose myself just for a little bit. Just a snapshot. 012. Stop there. Hold. Do this. Uh-huh. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh shit. Where is it coming from? How can I do this? Really tricky. Man, still lighting people up. I wonder if is he firing all the way out here? I think so. Alright, F-16. Cool. Apple Brandy. I mean, you're gonna become friends. Apple Brandy, treason, radio check, fires.
Go for it.
Are you familiar with a Cas9 line or anything like that? One by JTAC, trying to penetrate the AO west of Lar in a Hummer with a tow. I'm pinned down by AAA on a mountaintop and numerous vehicles in the AO. I can't move at all.
Are you right outside Garage East?
Yeah, affirmative. To the south, southeast.
Copy. I'm heading over to the area to go bomb some shit with some JDAMs. If you could call out where the AAA is, I could probably drop a JDAM on it.
Yeah, I can give you coordinates right away. Do you have visual on the Garage East right now?
Not currently. My plane is having some issues, and my mark point or my steer points are going way behind me.
I gotcha. Let me know when you get eyes on the area. It looks like a city, and right in the middle of the city, there's like a mountainous feature, a large hill or a mountain, and right on top of there's AAA keeping me pinned down.
Good copy.
There's a couple of vehicles on that hill over there. I wonder if... I don't want to risk anything because I don't have any other vehicles to go into. Nail that guy. Get him. Yes. Anything else? Right away, thermal view. Quick scan. It's over here. Can't make anything out. That's that roadblock. Back here, though, I cannot identify anything. I don't want to expose myself needlessly either. Anything forward, and this guy on the hill is going to get me. Shouldn't be anything back there, though. Yeah. It's a nice little hill. Can I do that? If I head down this way. Oops, why is this not working?
I have eyes on the AAA.
Copy. The one that's like on the most highest point, that is your target. It's keeping me pinned down, and I can't even cloverleaf around the AO. Just be advised, I took out a SA-13 just now with a tow. But the area is definitely still full of targets. Recommend you stay above 13,000, which is 10 above air ground level.
Pickle.
Looking in. Good comms there. Jack. I see a secondary vehicle with potentially on fire or smoking as well. Good secondaries. Where does does it do that? Do I want to run to there? I can now. Let's do it. You only live once. Okay, good use of ground. I don't want to overcorrect in the Hummer. There's definitely a vehicle at the beginning of this thing. Right on. Don't die. Uh-oh. Hold straight line. Easy. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Where was that? Where are these sounds coming from? Oh, okay.
Pickle.
He's gonna be 345. That chopper is dead. I did not see where it came from. And let's see. You still on fire? Yes. I don't see anything else. It's not a great feeling. Come on, man. The chopper just got in too close. How about back here? No, still can't see anything. The body's in the way. Maybe jump up there? The angle to fire, though, is not going to be great. At all. Jesus. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah. That looks really bad. That looks like a tank. Okay. He's still alive. Yeah, he's over there though. It's apple brandy, right? Apple brandy, if I could direct your fires where the MSR meets the eastern tip of Garage East, looking for a couple main battle tanks in the open.
Copy, I'll try to find him.
Expose myself.
Possible, I'm checking in the overhead. Alpha, currently single carrier with 14 ABKs, able to rule body lights.
Copy that. This treason is a 1 times Hummer immediately southeast, about 2 clicks from Garage East. Momentarily, like say about 5 minutes ago, there appeared to be a SAM launch on a Kiowa, or correction, an Apache. The location is unknown. There's an F-16 working above. He's doing north to south deliveries with JDAM, but immediately at the entrance east side of Garage East, there should be a few targets there for you to find.
Season buzzer, copied all. I have Tally on a checkpoint with armor plus several APCs on the western end of Garage East objective.
Copy. If you could take out those just working as straight east to west, that'd be great.
Roger, I'll try to sneak in.
I have somewhat of an overhead looking position on a mound to the southeast, and I'm doing my best to just to capture some stuff. We did take out the AAA. I just would keep you away by like a good 4 kilometers.
Buzzer.
Is that something there? What is that, if anything?
Rat, buzzer, check your 6 message. You have 2 ship on you.
Okay, I want the binos. That thing dead? Yes. Oh yeah. Super dead.
Buzzer, defensive fixed thing.
That's not dead, that's a tank.
Pickle times 2, defending.
Copy, thanks. It'd be sweet if I could actually... Okay. Nope. Still in the way. Alright, there you go. That's the checkpoint. Okay, this guy still can't see me yet. The tank there. We're gonna see some effects here in a moment. What do I want to do after that? Do I want to run into dead ground? No. There's one. Good hits on one. Seeing 2 or 3 vehicles go high order. Still a couple things left on a heading of 315. If I do this, go down.
Dagger 2,
3, Lattice Alpha.
Buck 1-1, Fox 3 and well.
Yeah, I think I can hide in there. Probably be effective. Yes.
Squad 1-2, Fox 3, Lattice Alpha, F-14 2 ship.
I do here. MPAD team dead. Okay. Let's just study the ground here. That guy's KIA.
Dagger 2-1, Splash F4, Lattice Alpha.
Right on. Good work. Yeah, so 310. Just stay in this view. Oh shit. This is not the time for this. Come on. Do it. Okay, BMP. Rifle ZSU. I think it's a dud as well. Like, it must be hitting the ground in front of me.
Rifle IPC Alpha.
That's what must be happening. This big BTR. Yeah, 2 toes left, which sucks. Why does this happen? Alright, let's get up here and show them that ZSU. Got a red smoke between a BMP and a ZSU.
Charlie BMP. Depend.
Dagger 2-1, Fox 1, Lattice Alpha.
Rifle. Of course.
Missile defeated.
There we go.
Rifle times 2 APC Alpha.
Copy. There's a dead ground right there. Not sure I want to get in there right away. Oh, you can hear it coming in. Back APC.
The Shilka in relation to that splash is towards east, correction west.
That's affirmative. From my point of view, he is obstructed. And I believe from that Shilka, straight line from you to it, 100 meters behind, is a soft skin vehicle and a BTR. I'm going to put an orange smoke next to the BTR.
Copy. I have eyes on a Shilka, rifle times 2.
Orange smoke is immediately west of Soskin vehicle and BTR.
Splash Shilka, contact smoke, but it's obstructed.
I'm blind on the Shilka if there were any effects there.
I'm seeing a Splash 1, Zeus 23.
Copy. FYI, I got one tow remaining.
Shit, I was on the wrong frequency. Splash that bandit.
Copy. I have one APC in the way.
In the way?
Rifle times 2, APC Alpha.
Copy.
Dagger 2 on Splash, 2 bandits, a lot of alpha. Yeah, I think we're clear, Dagger. This is Magma. Alright, Cass, we got bombs ready for you.
Splash APC. Magma Buzzers, say again your laser code on those 54s.
I'm just using 1688, but I can tune anything you want.
Who was that?
Treason Buzzer, can you lace that BTR?
Stand by. Give me. Let me get in position here.
Magma Buzzer, this will be Type 2 bomb on target, single GBU-54 on lines 4 and 6. It will be by
good job, Cammy.
Treason's laser marked with 1688. It's in objective garage east, and targets will be a single BTR accompanied by another vehicle.
Roger, guys, east.
Treason ready. Laser 1688 and code or correction will be direction 305. Laser to target line. Sweet.
Okay. Actually, this thing doesn't have LSTT, does it?
You in Mudhen?
Yeah.
No,
I can
okay.
drop on the location. You can laser.
Yeah, drop on the location.
And from Treason for Magma, just let me know when that weapon is away, and I'll turn on the laser at that time.
Any particular part of the objective?
On the eastern side of the AO, do you want coordinates for it?
Yeah, you can do coordinate.
MGRS?
No, let's just do, lat long for this.
Say again?
Do lat long.
Stand by. Your northing is going to be 2739628 with an easting of 5408934. Read back when able.
Sorry. The FC changed on me just as you start.
No stress. Let me know when you want me to say it again.
in.
2739628.
Stand by. Alright, one more time, sorry. Now it'll work.
Northing 2739628.
Okay, that's dialed in.
Easting 5408934.
Elevation.
299 feet.
Perfect, we're set. Let me see.
Your last transmission is broken and unreadable. Say again, please.
Yep, give me a second.
No problem. Thank you. I swear to God, if this thing goes into like an
Alright, heading
FTV. Continue. Cammy from trees, and this next drop should be so close to the Soskin vehicle that both vehicles will bip.
Copy. There is one MBT at the entrance to the village. That would be the second target, I guess.
Yeah, I saw like maybe just the barrel of it, but I can't get the beat on it. If I move from my position, I'll get smoked right away.
Yeah, I can create coordinate.
Cool.
Okay, preparing for drop.
Let me know when you've got one away.
Yeah, drop in 60 seconds. I'll
Copy.
We're in the 5x5, 40 seconds, 1 GBU, 54, laser code 1688.
Do you have a time of fall on that by any chance?
Not until I release.
Copy. Let me know once it's released, and then we'll turn the laser on with like say 20 seconds until the fall, just so we don't bleed the kinetic energy from the weapon.
Yeah, no problem.
So in theory it should be 10 seconds, but I don't think this guy's well versed on close air support, so simulation.
5 seconds to pickle.
Continue.
One away, 50 seconds to impact.
Copy. Call when 20 seconds to impact.
I got a defensive, I got a Tomcat again.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Just go ahead and defend. Lasing 1688.
Let's say traffic, red Tomcat in the area.
Maybe like get on top of the hull. Oh yeah. Shack. Laser off. Good hits on that BRDM, and the Soskin vehicle is ablaze. Can I sprint to that location there? Is that a good idea? Four, 5. Again, this thing.
Badger 1-1 Buzzer, do I have Be on the streak. Badger 1-1, Berser, they have you on 30. Badger 1-1, Berser 1-1.
I think I'm incredibly close. Ooh, shit. Okay.
Beaver 1, bandit group, commit. Bullseye 312-169.
I don't even know if the tow missile can arm in that distance.
Badger buzzer. Please and Mozo be advised there is one Apache on my 6 who's currently north, though he's engaging targets on the foothill. There is a Shilka plus a Houston, maybe a few IPCs.
Copy. I've moved into the, I'm about like 400 meters east of the, what do you call it? That roadblock. I'm just trying to see if I can take a side profile shot at the main battle tank here with my tow.
Copy.
Back MBT.
Reaper, you got that target in front of you?
Fucking A.
Good effect.
Reaper targeted. There's a Tomcat 20,000 hot within probably 10 miles of you. Reaper, copy. I'm gonna launch. Magma, if you want to get the bandit to his east at 20,000, I'm all. That's fine with me. I got the guy. Yeah. Fox, start positioning shots just so we can get him defensive.
Where's that sound coming from?
Reaper, Fox 3, bandit 6,000. Reaper, Cape Crank West.
I think I got out of there.
Rifle track Alpha.
Reaper 1, Splash, bandit 6,000.
Oh shit.
Splash track.
Defensive, Fox 3. Reaper 1 sporting. Good kill. Did I get him? Yeah, confirm slash. Nice, thank you. Alright, Trazen, I got more bumps.
Copy, standby. Just taking the high feature. What was that?
Rifle track. Reaper 1, targeting bogey, Bullseye 309, 182, 20,000.
What's that? I got a red smoke out center of the built-up area where that mound originally was for the AAA. Red smoke marks 2 soft-skin vehicles.
Okay, I see red smoke, bottom of the hill, near a road intersection.
Yeah, it's on the northeast corner of the hilltop. I got an orange smoke out. That's a priority target. It's a AAA in the back of a ML medium logistical vehicle wheeled. I got 5-ton truck.
Alright, pickle 2-way.
Copy.
I hope those are the right targets. The F-15 doesn't have TV mode.
Here come the weapons.
for cap tasking if needed over Lattice Alpha.
Magma, good hits on the soft skin vehicles. All vehicles and the AAA are ablaze. Part of the town is leveled. One target remains, soft skin vehicle. Gonna put a mark on that. Standby.
Right.
On Earth, is it doing that? Red smoke is immediately southwest of a flatbed unarmed trailer. Where's the other bubble from here? It's on the other side, huh? Can I take that hill? Cammy treason when able.
Pickle, I think I see the one.
Please, Muzzle, go ahead.
From my position, if you see me on the hilltop, immediately down the slope west 200 meters, a soft skin vehicle, I'm gonna head down south and take the hill immediately west of the red smoke, and so we can start working the other circle. How copy?
Charlie, no visual on you yet.
Copy. I'm trying to figure out what the flares is again.
Alt 1, 2, and 3 keys. Left alt.
Left alt. Yeah.
Dropping again.
Yeah, no luck with left alt.
What are you trying to do?
Just throw up a flare to mark position, my position.
Oh, it's control 1, control, either control 1, 2, 3 or alt 1, 2, 3. It's one is the different colors.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe it's my key bindings. Let me have a look here.
Okay, got the
Shack truck, good job. Adjust controls. Yeah. Launch flare, left alt 1. So why is it not working? Key binding works, it's just not giving you guys flares. So Cammy, I should be right off your nose. 11 o'clock, the first high feature. I'm standing right on top of it with just one Hummer.
Looking.
Why won't this work?
Vector 1, JDAM times 4, Evas east. There's a truck near you.
There's the flares.
Truck.
Yeah, I have a supply truck on the northern, and I have eyes on flares.
Okay, so immediately down the hill from my flares, about 100 meters west, there's a supply truck there.
Yeah, I can try to take it out with M4. By the way, your position on the map and in the game is desynced like hell. On the map, I can see you.
Sam launch, Sam launch.
Tally Sam. Red item. Pickle on the threat.
Jesus.
Got a truck with a man-pad group. 1 GPU on target.
Copy all call signs. Got a red smoke on the that threat that's being engaged by magma at this time. I did not pick up on that. Holy.
30 seconds.
Copy. My distance to that. 400 meters, 500. Check. Is it?
Best thing in the world, blowing up mimpets.
I have been avenged, respawning.
Copy. Break. I think that truck still remains.
Man, that's some bad desync.
Yeah, do you see it, KIA?
Turning around. It was definitely like the bomb landed right on it, but the server's desync. We might be crashing.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. I agree. Like a 500 pounder in close proximity like that's gonna mess things up.
Yeah, if the vehicle didn't die, we could be having a server crash any minute now.
Got it. Hey, listen, from my position, from your last strikes, immediately north up on a hill, do you see friendly position?
Continue. North of the last strike.
Yeah, in the open ground, there's a few hulls that have been struck already. I'm located at that position. If you want to have a look outside the canopy or with your systems, I could put a flare up. Let me know.
Go ahead, I see the hill. Yeah, I see it.
Okay, immediately northwest of my position is a soft skin vehicle. It's like heavy logistical vehicle wheeled.
Alright, lined up.
And I'm escaping to the south.
Yeah, get out of there. I'm too close. I gotta line up, I gotta maneuver something.
Is this in the circle? So when in here, it'd be better if I go on that side. And just FYI, I'm in the red circle right now, and we're not taking it, so there's got to be some enemy in here still. I have no organic weapons anymore to take care of business.
Bring your double rifle evas.
This might be a vantage point. That's that soft skin vehicle. Good hits.
I have 2 more laser guided bombs. And that's it.
Copy. I'm now south in the middle of the village. Just trying to see if I can't find like those remaining targets because we weren't able to get the red circle to become blue.
Raj.
Where are these hits happening? The center of it is 297.
I've located infantry.
Copy. I'm on the southwest tip of the center hill. No factor to me.
What up?
There's a bunch of infantry there. Apaches, you up on this push? There's that vehicle, good. Infantry's dead.
Looks like a good check. Infantry plus truck.
Was that on the western side?
That was Garage West, yeah.
Yeah, confirm good hits, and that infantry is down. I'm scanning for other targets of opportunity, and they're at the west side at this moment. Come on, Hummer, get up there. Let's circle no further than 322. How about this? They're really hard to say.
By the way, there's another Humvee not far from you. Probably has a weaponry.
I'm not seeing it on the F10 map.
Yeah, it was where you started from.
Yeah, I don't see it at all. Weird. Hmm. There's 310. Nothing there.
Just got a bandit just north of my position. 40 miles, 6,000 feet.
Copy. And I guess I can go down the hill.
Doom, I'll take the shot. Bingo, then I'll bug out and you can finish him off.
Magma, thanks for the work, man.
Yeah, no problem. Just need to refuel.
I'm gonna try and take the west circle, see what's up. After this, I'll probably gonna shut her down.
Doom, I'm going Buster. I'll launch in a sec. Sorry, going gate.
Uh-oh. Let's try this out.
Please, Buzzer, back on station, 2 clicks from garage.
Fox 3.
So there's clearly something left. Runway.
I'm RTB. Think I got him. Let's active runway at LAR.
Those at Lattice Alpha, be advised there are 2 F4s inbound.
Please, Buzzer.
Buzzer, go.
Please, Buzzer, I just passed garage. All those objectives are zilch. I'm continuing towards Evas.
I just got into the western circle, and I'm still looking for that last target. Where's that road?
The update command says it's a zilch. There shouldn't be nothing, but I'm turning myself.
All right, let me get back into the circle then. How long does it usually take to turn blue once you're inside the blue circle?
It should turn quite fast, unless your vehicle has been dropped by a Hercules, then it takes maybe about a minute, but I cannot see you in any of those circles, so there might be a huge desync.
Okay, I understand. This is the second time I hear that, so would that be like maybe my internet issue?
I would say it's a server issue.
Got it. Did you see some green flares there? I'm at like your 9 o'clock.
Contact.
Alright, so I'll just leave her here then, see what happens.
Splash 1 times F4.
Don't want that.
To be more precise, I saw flares. I cannot see around. Yeah, it's like you're dropping those from thin air.
Oh wow, okay. Then that'll be it for me on this one, but I really appreciate the support, Kami. This is fun. I'm just gonna leave the Hummer here and maybe something magical will happen, but at least we were able to coordinate all those strikes.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you for doing the JTAC.
Yeah, originally it was a C-130 drop, but then I got I think an F4 and an F14 red air smoked me, so then I just got into my vehicles. It was good.
Always.
Alright, see ya everyone. Cheers.
See ya.
Bingle 2 Rebel.